a long time ago, but I remember, yeah.
You know, and especially as a woman, it's a lot. So you add this on top of just trying to be a new mom or trying to be a newlywed. It's, yeah, well, I guess, and also thank you for asking, because not many people have asked if I'm okay, but it's a very real thing to be going through behind the scenes.
And the answer is, would it be fair to say not really okay, since it's really been a struggle?
Yes.
Since the moment Meghan Markle candidly admitted that she wasn't okay in the 2019 documentary Harry and Meghan, An African Journey, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been unwavering in their commitment to mental health advocacy. Their journey has evolved from personal vulnerability to a mission to protect the mental health of future generations, especially children growing up in today's digital world. Today, we're going to look at how Harry and Meghan have marked World Mental Health Day this year, but also reflect on their incredible journey in advocating for mental health over the years. This is their story, one of courage, compassion, and a fierce dedication to a better future for us all.
Jonathan Haidt, very nice to meet you on this World Mental Health Day.
Oh, Prince Harry, what an honor to meet you.
Thank you for spending time with me and having this discussion about your book, The Anxious Generation, which, funny enough, aligns very well with the insight sessions that we've been doing with young people in numerous different countries. Perhaps the best way to start is for the people that haven't heard of your book or haven't even had a chance to read your book, what is The Anxious Generation about, and what is the clearest, most important message and takeaway from it?
So The Anxious Generation is about a big change that happened for young people born after 1995. There's never been such a sharp generational shift. Those who were born in the late 90s and afterwards, it turned out when they hit puberty, they had very, very high rates of anxiety, depression, self-harm, and suicide. All of those went up.
This year, on World Mental Health Day, Prince Harry led an important conversation with renowned author Jonathan Haidt. Together, they tackled one of the most pressing issues of our time: the impact of social media on the mental health of young people. In many cases, the smartphone is stealing young people's childhood, Prince Harry said. He didn't mince words. Prince Harry went on to make it clear that the epidemic of anxiety, depression, and social isolation among today's youth is something we can't ignore. The discussion highlighted how social media, often seen as a lifeline by teens, is in fact a major source of harm when it becomes an endless cycle of comparison, misinformation, and isolation. These platforms are designed to create addiction. The research shows that once kids get on these platforms, family life turns into a constant fight over screen time, Jonathan Haidt confirmed. Harry's concerns aren't just theoretical. As a father to Archie and Lilibet, he's living this reality, just like millions of parents worldwide. And in true Harry and Meghan fashion, they aren't just talking about the problem, they're acting on it.
But I do think that I would never want someone else to feel that way. And I would never want someone else to be making those sort of plans. And I would never want someone else to not be believed. So if me voicing what I have overcome will save someone, or asks or encourage someone in their life to really genuinely check in on them and not assume that the appearance is good so everything's okay, then that's worth it. I'll take a hit for that.
When you've been through any level of pain or trauma, part of the healing journey is being open about it. I never want someone else to feel like their voice doesn't matter or their pain isn't real, she added. Meghan's heartfelt words resonate deeply with anyone who has struggled with mental health issues. Her vulnerability, particularly in that memorable 2019 interview during their Southern Africa tour, where she admitted she wasn't coping well, marked a turning point. From that moment on, Meghan and Harry made mental health one of their core missions. Not many people have asked if I'm okay. It's a very real thing to be going through behind the scenes. Those were Meghan's words to the interviewer, and that moment gave the world a glimpse of the very real pressures Meghan was under. Pressures not just from the relentless media scrutiny, but also from the weight of royal expectations. But instead of retreating, she and Harry have used their experiences to advocate for others. From launching the Heads Together campaign during their royal days to founding Archewell, their commitment to mental health has grown year after year. They're not just speaking out, they're creating actionable programs. One such initiative, launched in 2024, is the Parents Network. The Parents Network provides a safe space for parents whose children have been harmed by social media. It's a space where grieving parents can connect, support each other, and find ways to advocate for safer online platforms. We lost our son to online bullying. Harry and Meghan's support means the world to us. They're helping give us a voice, a parent shared during the launch. Through initiatives like these, Harry and Meghan have gone beyond just raising awareness. They're offering real solutions, real hope, for families grappling with unimaginable loss and for parents trying to protect their children in an increasingly digital world. Now, last month, Harry took his message to the world stage during the Clinton Global Initiative. He called out the tech companies that continue to profit from platforms designed to keep children hooked. We have a duty and responsibility to see our creations through. These platforms are not free will. They're designed to be addictive, Harry said. His speech was a powerful call to action, urging leaders and corporations to step up and take responsibility for the harm their platforms cause. And it wasn't just words. Through their Archewell Foundation, Harry and Meghan are partnering with organisations around the world to demand change. We need corporate accountability, but we also need to come together, parents, teachers and communities, to educate each other about the safe usage of digital technology. Harry added. His message resonated deeply with those in attendance. It was clear that Harry and Meghan's fight for mental health isn't just about raising awareness anymore. It's about creating real change, especially for the younger generation. As we have seen, on this year's World Mental Health Day, their focus on young people and social media safety took centre stage. But this wasn't a new fight for them. It's a continuation of years of advocacy, years spent using their platform for good. From their earliest days as a couple, they've always championed the cause of mental health. And now, as parents, they're even more determined to make the world safer for their children and for future generations. I would never want someone else to feel that way, to feel like they don't matter or their pain isn't heard, are Meghan's words. This kind of bravery, speaking openly about mental health, is exactly what makes Harry and Meghan so special. It's why so many of us look up to them, why so many support their work. They're not just royals, they're advocates. They continue to show us what true leadership looks like, not through titles or royal obligations, but through their relentless fight for justice and mental well-being for all, especially the most vulnerable. Harry and Meghan are fighters, and they're champions for those whose voices aren't always heard. It takes courage to do what Harry and Meghan do, challenge the status quo. It takes bravery to stand up against powerful institutions, whether they're royal or corporate. And it takes heart to dedicate yourself to causes that may not always be popular, but are necessary. From Meghan's tearful revelation in 2019 to their bold leadership in 2024, Harry and Meghan have shown us what it means to care, to fight, to champion a cause, not for applause, but for the future. And if anyone can fight this battle, it's Harry and Meghan. They've proven that time and time again, and we stand with them, today and always. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to share this video, leave a comment, and let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on Harry, Meghan, and their ongoing journey for justice. Stay safe and see you next time.